As I was saying, gamers are one of those categories of people that just seem to always expect so much, especially because we've actually received a lot from games and game developers in the past, and it's really awesome that we get such great games, but every time we get a genre-breaking game or a season-breaking game, you know, The Last
take out
of
the
Us,
eyes of the camp.
Skyrim,
I don't like the way that man
what else, you know, some other games like Mario, Galaxy have set records, Pokemon kind of created the whole monster battling thing. A lot of those, you know, you get these games that people find perfect to begin with, and then if the game doesn't, you know, if other games aren't as good as those games, they just complain about it incessantly, and it's really disappointing to see because, you know, the game developers try hard, and it seems like if a game is too close to its sequel, you know, the sequel's too similar to the original, that gamers complain. But if it deviates too much, gamers complain too. It's like they expect this perfect combination for every game, and it's really, you know, it's impossible for the game directors to please everyone, and it's really disappointing to see that gamers are willing to complain and kind of try to call out sequels so much. That's one of the things too. Everyone hates a sequel, but honestly, sequels oftentimes just give you more of a good thing. And I never understood, you know, everyone complains about how games don't have enough content, and they come out with a sequel that's a lot like it and has good amounts of content, and, you know, it just gives you more of everything you wanted from the first. But the fact that they do that, and they want this whole new game to keep it the same type of vibe, you know, they're absolutely impossible. It's just fact. And you just see way too many gamers complaining over, you know, literally that really we shouldn't be getting that upset about. Now, I do have to agree, you know, sometimes we've got franchises that really, their sequels are just rushed. You know, they do it once a year, spit them out to get money. Unity was when the Assassin's Creed kind of got to that point with me. A lot say 3 was the last good one. Some would go as far as Revelations. I think Black Flag, personally, is one of the best in the whole series. A lot of people argue that. They think that Black Flag was not as good as a lot of the, like, Ezio trilogy was, even Revelations. And personally, I thought Revelations was a terrible game. Not terrible, but it didn't live up to the standards 2 and Brotherhood definitely set before it. And I don't know why people criticize Black Flag over Revelations. If you want to talk about, like, the series doing more of the same, a series doing more of the exact same, talk about Revelations. It was just a watered down version of Brotherhood, honestly. And, you know, you can get enough of Ezio and Italy through Brotherhood and 2. You don't even need to do 1. You know what I mean? You don't even need to play Revelations. What? And asswipe. He is just trying to fuck up my day as much as he can. I don't like that. Not one bit. Come up here. Let us fight like men. Die, die, die! There we go. Pick up the rune. RB. Weird button to press to pick stuff up. Completely weird. That's what I'm talking about with keeping control somewhat universal, you know? Not completely, but like A, X, reasonable buttons to press, you know? Completely reasonable. Those are the buttons it should be. But RB, that's just weird. You don't want to press RB to pick something up. You don't do that in like any game. Just shitty. The power of a captain determines the level of the rune he drops. Killing a captain with using his vulnerability will guarantee the type of rune he drops. So, if his vulnerability is stealth, he'll drop a dagger. If it's ranged, he'll drop a bow. And if it's combat, he'll drop a sword. And I'm pretty sure mine was combat and that I just used the combat finisher on him, so I don't understand why I just got a dagger. But let's go ahead and definitely not argue with it and just accept what we get. What does it do? Cover all focus and health for killing a captain or war chief. Awesome. Fell voices. Weapons and rune screen. Go through and see. And you can unlock more. And you got upgrades. Earn XP to gain ability points and unlock powerful new abilities. Play power struggles to earn more power more quickly and unlock ability tiers. So you can see at the blue bar is, I think, the Wraith bar, and the red bar is the like fighting bar. Let's see what's a good one. You start off with the Wraith stun, and that's when you hit them with B and they get knocked back. You can see in the right hand corner, and then you do the little flurry. Ride Caragors, that's a fun one, but I don't think we'll be using it that early on. Elven Swiftness. Time your landings. Tap A when mantling over obstacles to gain a temporary speed boost. It's good if you like to run away. I've never been a big retreater in a game. I think it actually messes me up a lot because there are a lot of times you should retreat, and I just don't. I fight until my last breath in almost any game. Strike from above. Aerial takedowns on unaware targets become lethal. So basically, you get the assassination, aerial assassination. Impact. Countered enemies Y will be knocked backwards, stunned, or knocked down. It's a good one to get. And execution. When your hit streak is charged, press Y and B to execute your target. So every 8 consecutive hits with the hit streak counter will turn red and your sword will glow. And then you can instantly finish off any Uruk. Sometimes captains can take a couple, and war chiefs, they usually can't handle it, and you just do some damage, like if you're doing the combat finisher. Doesn't usually kill them unless they have low health. But I think for this time we're going to do the countered enemies. Get knocked back, stunned, or get knocked backwards, stunned, or knocked down, because it's kind of bothersome. You knock an enemy away and you try to fight him off or fight a different one, and instantly the knockback enemy jumps back at you. That can get pretty annoying. So let's go ahead and confirm that. Yeah. Alright, this Miriam is the currency to upgrade your weapons and increase your maximum health, focus, and elf shot. Alright. Earn Miriam by finding collectibles and completing side missions, challenges, and bonus objectives. So you use your resources here, and you can see it costs 100 Miriam, and I have 25. But you see max health up, elf shot up, focus up, rune slot, bow slot. You got a couple more of them that you can do, and they increase Miriam every time you get one. Down here you have more abilities that you can only get once you get all the rune slots you need. And there was one more. There you go. That's just the progression with missions and everything. And I'm going for 100% complete. I don't know what it is. That's just who I am as a person. That's who I'm going to be on this channel. But you're getting 100% complete. Then this is where you can read up different files you get from different things. So Italian, read up on these people. I'll probably do a separate video sometime, just going through all the different sections of that once I get all of them, of course. And let's go to Sauron's army. I don't think I showed this off any. So this is where you can see the captain screen. You can see that's the captain I killed. As soon as I die, a new captain will take his position, but until I die, I don't think one does. I could be very wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure that's how that works. And that's the map. You can also get to by pressing the select button, not the start button. But yeah, that's the whole menu.
So you didn't die 10 years ago.
I take it you did not come here to arrest me for treason, Captain?
You and I are all that remains of that garrison, Hugo.
Then why did you come here?
I'm looking for a slave that fought the Black Hand of Sauron.
More like ran away from him.
You know this man?
Of course. You're staring at him.
Where are the servants of the Dark Lord? Do you even know?
Perhaps.
This is no time to keep secrets.
I have been stuck here for weeks. Steady. Come to the outcast camp. We shall ask my scouts.
I'll be there.
Schmeagol. My precious.
It's just another orc.
No. Someone wants to be seen. We should tread with caution.
Definitely not an orc. What was he? He was a halfling? I think. Basically a hobbit, but I think he was like a race prior to hobbits, kind of like they're what evolved into hobbits. And he just transformed himself through the evil, dark power of the ring. If anyone hasn't watched the Lord of the Rings movie, go watch them. They're awesome. Photo mode is now available and can be toggled on and off in the options menu under the game settings menu, or game settings menu under the options. Photo mode allows you to pause the game to take snapshots of the action. You can manipulate the camera, apply filters, and more. That is actually pretty dope. I didn't even know that existed. So I can use that to get a good, what are they called? The video for the tags for the videos, not tags. Video tag? I don't know what I'm thinking of. I'm blanking on words tonight. It's about 2:30 in the morning.
You won't have to worry about that
Unfortunately,
happening
midday,
again.
my
They nailed every target they shot at. They were so
screen
good.
is blinded with the sun coming in through the windows. But that's going to be the end of this episode. It's pretty long, about 40 minutes. First episode, make it a little longer. I think that's acceptable. Most episodes are going to be more along the lines of 20 so minutes, and if I ever exceed it, I don't know yet what I want to do. I don't know if I want to do like hour-long recording sessions and then cut up the videos within those recording sessions, or if I want to record each video independently. But I'll think more on it. I'll probably, try around for the first few episodes or first few, videos on my channel. You might see some variation in them and in the way they are, but eventually I'll get a pattern set up and we'll go from there. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more content, please like and subscribe. I'd very much appreciate it. My channel's just starting out, and let's make it big, guys.